Are your bills going up faster than your income? You got money leaks in your budget? You got a raise and don't know where your money is going each month? I understand. Today, I'm sharing the silent budget killers and why your bills keep going up after age 40. In fact, I'm also sharing 3 hacks that could help you get rid of the silent budget killers today. I'm Dakota Grady, DG the Money Coach, and I'm all about helping you to master your finances. Let's dive into the conversation. So you're here because you have money leaks in your budget and you're wondering why your bills keep going up every single month. You're age 40 or older, right? Well, sis, today I'm here to tell you it's not your fault that your bills are going up, or maybe it is, but the whole point is I'm going to give you some solutions to help you to master your finances when it comes to silent budget killers. In fact, drop in the chat below if you feel like every single month your bills go up and up and up. Drop in the chat below. I have a resource for you that can help you to get rid of all the money mistakes that you've made in the past so you can make better solutions. In fact, drop in the chat below mistakes and I'll send it to you today. The first reason that you have money leaks in your budget is because you have what's called inflation versus the silent expenses. So inflation is basically where the price of things go up. So I remember back in the day, you can get a stamp for 25 cents, all right? So I'm dating myself, right? But now you can get like, stamps cost what, like 60-something cents? So you can't even get, what, 3 stamps worth $1. So it's like, the cost of things are going up. Housing, utilities, rents are outrageous. So it's like, things are going up and you can't control pricing. But you can control those silent expenses, such as what? Subscriptions, ooh. You got Amazon Prime probably. You got subscriptions to Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, whatever, right? Subscriptions to, say, Panera Bread, Starbucks, all these subscriptions. In fact, so I had a client who basically told me he had issue with subscriptions too. He was paying for things that he didn't even know he was paying for, right? So what about you? Are you paying for things that you don't even remember what you paid or signed up for, when you signed up for them? And maybe you are paying out, say, a gym membership every single month, right? And you aren't even using the gym membership. So be aware of those silent killers is subscriptions. Also, a lifestyle creep. Ooh, you got a raise, right? Work hard for that money. As they know, you get that raise, and then you creep up your lifestyle. Every year you get a raise on the job, and every year you raise your lifestyle. And then next thing you know, you like have a closet full of handbags, or a closet full of red bottoms that you aren't even using, that you could possibly sell for extra money, but you're holding on to them. Or you probably got clothes in the closet with tags on them. I know I'm stepping on your toes, but I'm trying to help you to master your finances. So those are some things that have leaks in your budget because you aren't paying attention to the silent subscriptions or expenses that are killing your finances. The second thing is you have medical expenses, insurance, and also you may have grandchildren, right? So you may be paying daycare for your grandchild, but think about medical expenses. Go to the doctor as you get older, you may not be exercising like you need to. So you're going to the doctor more, paying for out-of-pocket costs, co-payments, right? And if you don't have it through your job, you're gonna pay more money, more likely, because you don't have it through a group insurance plan. So you're paying higher expenses for your insurance costs, you're not taking care of yourself. So yes, you're gonna have higher expenses. And then car insurance going up every year, medical bills. If you have identity theft protection, that may be going up for you too. So you have all these costs. And then if you have your grandchildren that you're caring for, you're paying for costs for them, for daycare. So you have all these costs that are skyrocketing and you got leaks in your budget because of those costs. And the third thing, is supporting your family. That's not a bad thing, but it could be a bad thing because I had a lady tell me years ago, we were washing clothes at a laundromat, my wife and I were when we lived in Tennessee, and she was from Africa. So she was telling me that she would send money home to her family in Africa. And that's something that is cultural. I know people have done that before, but when does it become to the point where it's enabling people? You're giving them money, but they're not improving financially. Yes, you feel like you have an obligation, but really you only have the obligation to yourself and your immediate family, your husband, your wife, your kids, right? So by helping other people in your family, you may be enabling them. And you may be hurting your relationship with them as well. Because they may be dependent on you for something that they should be doing for themselves. Ooh, I said that, I know. How do you get rid of these silent killers when it comes to your budget? The first thing is doing an audit of your expenses. I had a client recently, he took my course, Master Your Finances Academy. If you want more information about that, drop in the chat below, Master, and I'll see information about that. But he went to my course, and he said he audited his budget, basically. He did a budget, and I looked at his expenses. He said he looked at the expenses, right? He said that he was paying for things that he basically wasn't either aware of, but I forgot he signed up for. So I recommend you do the same thing. Look at your bank statement or your budget, see what you're paying for every month, and you may identify things that you need to get rid of. Again, if you're going to have a gym membership, you're going to the gym, cut it off. Maybe you may have magazine subscriptions, cut it off if you're not looking at magazines. Maybe you have subscriptions for like Adobe, Microsoft Office, or whatever. These little things can add up and they're leaks in your budget, all right? So make sure you do an audit of your monthly expenses. Second thing is, how do you get rid of the lifestyle creep? You have a cap on your lifestyle creep, right? Say you get a raise this year. What you're going to do is you're going to cap how much you're going to raise your lifestyle by. Maybe you raise about 10%. So you get a raise of $500. So you're gonna raise your lifestyle by what? $50, right? Whether it be going out to eat or going on vacation, whatever the case may be, raise your lifestyle up to a cap so that you won't overspend and keep wondering every single month where your money is going. The third one is to have a family fund. Now, I'm gonna give you a bonus one on this one, but have a family fund where you say, all right, I'm going to commit to give my family a certain amount of money every month, maybe $200, $400, whatever the case may be, whatever you can afford to give to your family and give that person the money every month. Or maybe give a gift card, all right? So that you will know, right, the money's going to this particular person and they're spending it on this particular store and using it the way they want to. That way you can have grace to continue to give. I'm going to be committed to saying I'm going to give this money to my family member and continue to help them. Now, what you also could do is, if you're giving it as a gift or a loan, it just depends. If you're giving it as a loan, I recommend not loaning a family member's money because it could damage your relationship. Actually, I did a video on that. But if you're giving them money as a loan, if you can afford to, give it to them as a gift. Because if you gift it to them, there'll be no strings attached. And if they don't pay it back, it's fine because it's a gift. You're giving it to them with no strings attached. It keeps the relationship intact, hopefully, and won't have any bad feelings if they don't pay it back to you. So I hope this video was helpful to you. So comment mistakes if you want that free resource, or if you want to learn more about Master Your Finances Academy, comment below, Master, and like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel. Thank you for joining us.